Think we are live. Think we're live. Yep, we live. All right. So yesterday I done fucked up badly. I came home from work around four, like right as 4 o'clock hit. Went to eat dinner. I conked the fuck out at like 6 p.m. and just blackout slept through all the afternoon yesterday. To the point where by the time I woke up, it was like 12:50. So it was today. So it was already Wednesday. I was just like, I got work today too. So I missed out on an entire days of stream. That is a day I will never get back. I hate it here. The only thing I hate more is bitch ass EA deciding, you know what we're really gonna do? We're gonna fuck with the coach XP sliders. We're going to remove the fast and fastest slider settings, so that way you don't have access to them, but you can pay for them. Bro, I'm so mad about that shit, bro. I actually was looking forward to getting 27 this year. I didn't buy 26 last year. If you've been on the channel long enough, you know I didn't buy 26 because I played the trial on my Series S, and that game for like it felt like I was just playing a slightly updated college football 25, and I was pissed off. I was like, there's no way you barely upgraded this game. By the way, I was fucking with the CPU sliders and trying to give them better tendencies shooting up close, because our conference does not shoot well from the 3, and I just don't find it entertaining watching the CPU struggle from shooting deep. I feel like if the CPU is struggling to shooting from deep, I don't know why the fuck they would like shoot more threes. So I actually want to tweak this a little bit more. Close shot tendency, well, actually no, leave that at that, but then drive tendency, make that like 60. But yeah, I was gonna say, so back to college football, I was gonna get 20. I didn't want to get 26 after I played the trial. The game didn't feel like that much of a difference, so I just foregoed getting the game last year. So I was looking to buy this year's game, and then they fucking duped everyone and said, yeah, we're putting a paywall behind the XP sliders. And the fucking worst part is everyone I've heard from has pointed out that normal setting sliders for coaches, it could take you 30 years in like 30 seasons to sim through to get max level. That's insane, bro, because I don't even remember it took me that long when I was like, no matter what I did in college football 25. No, it took me like maybe it could take you like maybe 5 seasons to get to the level you want to be. Like 10 years, and you can be a level that is to your satisfaction and get all the upgrades you desire. So I was like, that's not bad. But like, bro, what do you mean I gotta sim 30 seasons to maybe max out my stats? I don't think people have pointed this out enough. This is the exact same shit EA did about a decade ago with Battlefront 2. Everyone seemingly has forgotten that when Battlefront 2 came out in 2017, you had to play like hundreds of hours to unlock one hero in the game. Say you want a Luke Skywalker, you either had to play for like 1,000 hours just to unlock him, or you had to pay for packs, pay to win, to open packs, and maybe unlock Luke Skywalker. That was so fucking nasty, bro. And the fact that EA is trying to do it again is crazy. But after what's happened, I'm probably gonna I might need to make like a separate video from this to update the channel what's gonna happen moving forward, because the big thing that I was planning to do from starting this month was I was gonna hop into college football 27, start up a dynasty. I had my team set to 3. I had 3 teams that I was picking from. I was gonna either choose Syracuse out of the ACC, or I was going to choose Oklahoma State or West Virginia out of the Big 12. I was also considering Florida as a potential dark horse. So you could say 4 teams. Now I just don't even want to touch the game. I don't want to buy the game, bro. I had that bitch sitting in my cart for like 4 fucking days. I had that bitch in my cart since last week. And now they fucking came out with this bullshit. So fuck EA. We ain't buying this year's game. They can suck my dick. Anyways. Now let's get to the college hoops. College hoops action, baby. I ran out of water. God damn it. I have to go downstairs to get more. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. bro, I still gotta get this out of I still want to get this off my chest because I was just thinking how mad I am, bro. I was gonna run a 27 Dynasty on PC and get it mod to hell and back. And now the fact that they are like trying to implement all this bullshit, and I'm like deterred now. I don't want to touch it. If I want to play a modded college football dynasty, I'm just gonna download college football revamp on PC and just do that. If I want to do something similar, because I'd rather do that than fuck around with EA and their current business practices. I don't fuck with that, bro. You are adding microtransactions to an offline mode, and why? Why do you need to go so low for that, bro? Is it because last year's game didn't sell well? Why do you think that is? Some of us didn't want to buy the game after we realized, damn, it's just a $70 roster update. I ain't buying that shit. It lost its the honeymoon phase is over, bro. And now EA is hitting these greedy ass fucking practices. I'm so pissed, man. I was gonna make that game look real. Like, I'll admit, like, Fresno State, I did not expect to win the Natty in 4 seasons, bro. Even though I was really pumped to, like, I was really pushing to win a Natty at Fresno State, I didn't think I'd win it in year fucking 4. And, like, the fact that I was bringing back, like, a damn near unstoppable roster kind of made me lose, like, touch with that series. It's kind of why you haven't seen the Fresno State Dynasty in a while. Anyways, sorry, I had to mute. I'm really mad, bro. I didn't like Fresno State was a fun dynasty for 4 seasons, but then we were trying to run it back as the defending champs in season 5, and I just didn't feel any like fun from that anymore. Like, I was just thinking, like, man, I really won it all in 4 seasons. I got it. I won the Mountain West once. I won the Pac-12 once. And I won the national championship in a perfect season situation. I don't think I lost a game on that run to the national championship. So I kind of lost steam. And that's why you just haven't seen that series on the channel anymore. Even if I tried to get back into the game, I just couldn't find the spark. Especially because we lost like the first 2 games to open up the year. It was gone, bro. That should have sapped. So I was thinking, like, man, if I could get 27 and 27's actually good, I can run it back with a new team and just, you know, do better this time. You know, make it a more competitive sim so that way by year 5 I'm an actual national championship contender, and then maybe by like year 7 I win my first one, so it feels really earned. Like, I genuinely want my sims on this channel to like be earned. I see other YouTube channels. One of the channels I've been watching as of late is Octagonal Gaming. That nigga is a legit sim. That dude is a legit sim head. And I respect his style. He doesn't like win a championship in like the first 3 years most of the time, bro. Most of the series I've seen from him, it takes him like year 6, year 7 to get it done. And this is MLB The Show. This is Madden. I believe Madden at least. But it's also college football. This is NBA 2K. He never wins the championship in like the first couple of years. He always grinds and like makes an interesting channel out of it, or he makes an interesting series out of his sims. I wanted to start doing something like that, and it got me back into the flow of things. I might actually do that now. If I want to play a modern or one of the newer college football games, I might just boot up 25 on my Series S, because I can't bring myself to buying 27 knowing that EA is trying to implement these kind of microtransactions, bro. I just can't bring myself to do it. If they go back on their word and just, you know, apologize, which I've seen today, they ain't fucking doing that. They sent out like a letter to all their EA affiliates and shit. They're not going back. They're doubling down, and I'm just like, you know what? It would have been nice to buy this game, but you know, my dignity and my preference, my dignity, but my desire for the gaming industry to move forward and innovate in a positive manner, not in a microtransaction manner, it's like taking root, and I just can't bring myself to buying the game right now. So any college football series in the future, it's probably going to be on College Football Revamp or NCAA 14 or any of the other NCAA games I have in my fucking bedroom. So, no 27 right now, and probably never because they decided to fuck it up big time. Anyways, ran over. I need to get started, play some games. Missed a whole day yesterday. That is a day I can't get back. I need to make up for lost time. The fuck? Yeah, I know why he's unhappy, because this nigga is not getting playing time. This nigga is not getting playing time, and I honestly regret not benching him for the, or redshirting him for the year. I should have redshirted him. Like, flat out, I should have just redshirted him. He is 6'10", 192 pounds. He's not a center. Like, his weight holds him back. His weight class holds him back. He's not like a great shooter at all. Like, he's got to work on a lot of aspects of his game. So he's not really a shooter. He has potential. Like, you see all the grades he has. He has all these grades. Like, he has potential to do something with his career, especially as he's a 2-star athlete. But he's just getting cooked alive by some of these big centers, man. I'm really gonna start putting him at power forward if I have to, because you look at him, he's 192, and then you come down here, fucking Barry McLeod is 6'10", 233. He is more of a center than Fox. He is more of a center. Ibekwe is more of a center at 6'10", 228. Like, I think what's gonna probably start happening from now on is McLeod will actually be Koulibaly's backup at center. Fox will be Fox and Ibekwe will share reps at power forward. That's probably going to be the move moving forward. And then I will say Mileage, he's also getting reps at power forward, but he's mostly a small forward. He's been very good defensively for us, and I think he might actually be even better as he progresses in his collegiate career. But you know, it's going to take time. I'm probably gonna spend this stream tweaking the sliders as I play games, because I really want to like make the sliders a little more competitive and more like tough. This should be a good game though. This should be a good game between us and North Dakota State. We didn't look at the stats, did we? Yeah, they're shooting worse than us from 3. They're averaging 15 turnovers a game. They're averaging the same amount of blocks as us. Funny enough, they're actually not shooting well from the field at all. 36.1%. They don't have great shooters. W.M. Bell. What the fuck? What kind of name is that? He's exploded scoring wise. Went from 4 or 5 to 12 to 19. Like, what I'm getting here is that we stop Bell from scoring and we should be fine. He's a point guard. He's a 6'1" point guard. Okay. He's also bad at shooting from 3. Mulligan is injured. He's just flat out with injury. Oh yeah, and he was one of their good shooters too. Oof, that was rough. So he will not be available. Who do they have? So Mulligan was the third highest scorer. He's out. That's probably why they're struggling to score now. So that actually makes a lot of sense. So when we put him in the game, actually, well, he is a small forward. We can actually put McLeod on if we need to. We have options. We got options to play for defense. Bro, Koulibaly should not be averaging 13 a game. But he's developing. He's now a 50 overall. That's nice. We actually might be able to beat them badly. Might be concerned for nothing. Yeah, let them have all access to all plays. I'm getting tired of these fucking teams running box plays.
Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The South Dakota State Jacks go up against the North Dakota State Bison. This one promises to be a real battle. Welcome, everyone. We're here at the Bison Sports Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist, here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Jeffrey is undoubtedly one of the best small forwards in the nation. He's a tremendous threat, thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Johnson is also a solid contributor at the small forward spot. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
For the record, I am not adding new plays. We are running the same stuff. Although I do have a play in mind that I'm trying to add. I'm thinking of a formation that could work, but it won't be implemented this stream. It'll have to be implemented in a future one. Dude, do we have any fans in this game? There should be a student section for us. That might be it up in the left corner, bro.
Dishes it to the high post. E.T. Dishes, right wing. Williamson. Only a few seconds left in the shot clock. Launches one from beyond the arc.
Brower went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Bell stepped
There it is.
the midcourt line there. That's an
First turnover.
He just lost track of where he was on the floor, Vern.
Dude, they have a whole section for their band. That's crazy.
Things like this happen.
I just peeped that.
Williamson inbounds the ball.
It has been a minute since we played in their arena, even though theirs is just a carbon copy of ours.
Catches it, far side. E.T. lobs it to the right side. Left wing. E.T. dishes it to the high post. Koulibaly backs him down. Scores the opening field goal. They're now up by 2. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach. He told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage. He said they couldn't think of another squad that could match their team's speed.
Get that shit out of here, pussy. Fuck you think this is a game? You in Martin Koulibaly's paint, bro. The law is what he commands.
One-on-one.
Go ahead and just run a play.
E.T. catches it, right wing. Backs in. Grabbed by Bell.
Unfortunately, it went to Koulibaly and not Williamson.
Lets it go. Hits the jumper. And we're all tied up 2. Johnson inbounds the ball. Williamson hands it off. Koulibaly was just sitting in the paint.
He went past it soon enough.
Calling for it.
He needs to move out the fucking paint.
Stay with him, stay with him. Switch up, switch up. They got the three.
Passes, right block. Brower has it, left wing. Bell beats it to the right wing. Jeffrey takes it up, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line. First team foul.
I don't know why he needed to jump. He didn't need to do that. Oh, I forgot to turn recording on. Well, nothing else happened really. Oh well.
He misses the first. McLeod to make his first stand off the bench. And that puts them in front. Williamson inbounds the ball.
They're set up in minute.
Dishes to the right. Tosses it up. Terrific move, and it's cashed in by McLeod. He's got two. About 12 and a half minutes left in the half. Brower swings it to the wing. Jeffrey catches it, right wing. Feeds left wing. Villardell gets it inside. Williamson lays it right in. They're up by
Yeah, no, as
three.
long as we play
Bell
smart, we
brings it
should
up.
actually just win this game.
Haynes bounces it to the left side. Martin dumps it off. Top of the key. Brower connects.
If we can play
They cut it
defense.
to one. Johnson inbounds the ball. Williamson has it out left.
Bro, he just misses those random ass shots. I don't understand why.
Haynes gets it on the low block. Jeffrey
Damn.
from close range. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
I think I'll go ahead and roll the rolling mileage out. Go ahead and roll him out.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Yeah, look at that. They got a whole student section for the band. Find that interesting, to be honest.
He gets the second and ball as well. Hagler makes his first appearance. Ibekwe inbounds the ball. Villardell dishes to the high post. E.T. hands it off. Sizing up his man. Knocks
Damn.
it loose. And it's scooped up by Keller. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half.
What a phenomenal steal.
There's no way we couldn't get that.
Tremendous nose for the ball.
You got alley-oop going, bro. What the fuck are we doing?
to the paint. Koulibaly backs in. They're bringing the double team. Koulibaly,
Dude, I wish he
where
wouldn't
was
sit
on
in the
floor.
fucking paint,
Gets
man.
called
Come
for a
on.
3-second
Like,
violation.
that's twice now we've been called for that.
Jeffries inbounds the ball. Bell brings it up court. Goes to the crossover. For
There's no
three.
way.
Rebounded inside.
Oh, that is
by
his first
Koulibaly.
rebound. That's
Might have been
Koulibaly's
thrown
first
off by
rebound in the
how
game. What the
wide
fuck?
open he was.
Backs down. They're going to double team him. Passes to the wing. Villardell from deep. Miller corrals the miss. Villardell
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
skips it to the high post. Snatched inside by Koulibaly.
There we go.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
I actually don't know where our student section is. There should be one for us, unless they banned everyone from the area. I actually want to know. Is it like in the corner? Can I check? No. I actually cannot tell where our student section is. Oh well. Full road.
He can't complete the three-point play. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Backs him down. The last layup, no good.
Yep.
I love the
Defensive
defense.
stopper.
Just because he's in tight doesn't mean you have to give up the easy deuce.
Koulibaly takes the shot. Gets the go-ahead bucket. They now lead by one.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Brower inbounds the ball. Catches it on the free throw line. Bell bounces it to the high post. Top of the key. Dumps it inside. Brower comes up empty down
Easy
low.
money.
Simple conversion, and somehow it doesn't fall.
Those are the kind of shots that will haunt you for a while.
E.T. dishes it to the elbow. E.T. has it down low. Raises up. Off target.
So
for
bad
the shot.
pass,
But they're
bad
still up
shot.
by one. The beautiful pass led
And we couldn't get the
straight
stop.
by Hagley. They're up 11-10. Millage tosses it up court. Villardell. Catches it in the paint. Haynes grabs the rebound.
Oh, cool. He
inside.
missed that.
Under 8 minutes left in the half.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Bell, the crossover. Haynes passes it back to the perimeter. Pulls the trigger. The 20-footer buried by Bell.
He just made a two-pointer from that range. Is cool.
Miller inbounds the ball. Ibekwe will bring it up court himself. Villardell skips it to the high post. Millage dumps it off. McLeod backs in. That last 17-footer was missed. Hagler gets it left side. Skip pass, outright. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Both teams are making substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Millage inbounds the ball.
Sure, we'll do that.
Williamson buries the short.
Yeah, that works.
But they're still behind by 3. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Benson behind the arc. Williamson grabs the rock. They still have a 3-point lead. Catches it, right wing. E.T. dishes to the baseline. High post. Beats it to the top of the key. Williamson. The 9-footer. Bangs it off the front of the rim and out. Mark brings it up the floor.
Oh my goodness, how does that shot not fall?
Shoots it. Guided back
Probably
in.
just tipped that shit in.
He's got 6. Philadelphia goes up, laid in with the D draped all over it. And they're now behind by 3. Hagler was out of bounds there, and that will
Brilliant.
cost them possession.
He lost track of where he was, Vern. That's just not heads-up basketball.
Johnson inbounds the ball. Passes it to the right wing. Uses the crossover. Millage has it right wing. Deflected. But it's retrieved by Burns.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
The steal
Oh,
by
shit.
North Dakota State.
He never came all the way.
Finisher. Pulled in by Burns.
Yo,
But they're still out in
someone
front
want to
by
smoke
3.
this shit with me? Oh shit, he's not a shooter yet. Fuck. I forgot. This nigga Mileage isn't a shooter yet. Go back down. Hold on. Now come over.
Down low. Williamson with the shot.
One in the midi, but that's
After
fine. We'll
getting
take
the
it.
defender off his feet. They cut it to 1. Keller passes to the right side. Benson has it left wing. Can't get it to fall from downtown. They're still up by 1. Passes to the elbow. Millage.
Oh shit, no. Run the other one.
Williamson. Right in the bottom of the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Keller hands it off. Mark catches it, left wing. Nice little crossover to end their drought. Corralled by Koulibaly, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
Missed it, and no wonder. That's not his shot.
A bit of an offensive liability. He continues to put it up from there. Pass. Johnson.
Fuck it.
Unloads.
That was the best shot.
First shot of the game. But they still lead by 1. Beats it to the wing. Releases. Rebounded by Marks. Takes it up.
Bro, I timed that so badly.
Has picked up his first foul of the game.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make some substitutions. He gets the second to fall as well. Ibekwe inbounds the ball. Dishes to the right. Johnson in his first shot of the game. Ibekwe gets the board inside.
Ibekwe didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Dumps it to the inside. And the key, the basket was buried by Rollins. They lead by 1. 1:40 left in the first half. Bell. Mark passes to the left. Jeffries, the spin move. The last shot laid.
Yeah, we might have to bring him back in.
Coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hold on. We'll sacrifice scoring.
He didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure that
We can sacrifice some scoring for defense, just to make sure that they don't get good shots.
Well, let's get back to the action. Millie is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
You can finish out the half. Let the bench do their thing. Why are you stuck on 2 players for?
Ibekwe inbounds the ball. To the stripe. Fox was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You get it too. That's what I mean. I gotta start running like 5 out plays, bro, so I can keep these guys from getting called for 3-second violations.
Defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. That last 3-pointer was missed by Benson.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Bounces it to the top of the key. Rollins dumps it off. Fox goes up. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
The fucking mean that was
making a few lineup changes. He misses them both.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
Knocked loose, but it's recovered by North Dakota State. Cable has it right wing. Takes it up.
Bro, there's no way.
Was laid in.
There's no way, bro. That's so lame. Anyways, bring the starters back in.
Jeffries. They're now up by 3. We'll head into the break. The score 23-20. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
I know a lot of people like to see good defense, but this has been ridiculous. Let's get into the offense, fellas.
Wait, we don't have a lot of rebounds.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Jeffries is my pick, Vern. He's led his team in the first half with outstanding play on both.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. We're all set to begin the second half.
We'll say
so
that
let's get
slider
back
change for the CPU is helping them out a lot because, man, the CPU, I feel like if I didn't change the slider for drive attempts, they probably would just be chucking them the threes.
Start the second half. Passes inside. Shoots the turnaround.
There we go.
Johnson hauls it in. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with the Jacks coach. He told me his team is down, but he's going to push the issue even more in the second half to make a comeback. Coach went on to say that he is going to break all the conventional wisdom and blaze his own path this game. We can expect to see some strange practices coming up. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy.
There's no way you gave that up, Koulibaly.
It seems that the only way to describe the defensive reaction to that is lazy.
It drives you crazy when you make an average score look like an All-American.
Last shot laid in by Williamson.
We're fine. We're within one possession every time. That's okay.
Mark
We have a whole half of basketball to win
gets
this.
it on the elbow. Mark throws it up. Off the mark with the three ball.
Every time.
Still have a 3-point lead. One-on-one. To the middle. Goes up. Didn't use the glass and was missed by Koulibaly. Bell skips it to the right side. Nice pass. Crosses it over.
There's no way I couldn't block that.
Bell. Johnson inbounds the ball. Just over 14 minutes left in the second half. Johnson catches it left wing. Backs him down. Passes back outright. Williamson. It falls short.
They know what this guy can do with the basketball, and they're not about to let him get any open looks.
Gets it right side. Pokes free. And it's gathered up by Johnson. It's 2-on-1. Leads him in.
Brilliant.
With a tremendous jam.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, the big fella with a tough
That was a good
rebound.
attempt, though.
No denying him on that one.
You just gonna have to stay on him, Edie.
Bell lead pass to the middle.
Damn. He just walked you down and got dunked on, bro.
One to go down, and then boom.
Just steal this shit, nigga.
Down low. E.T. Nice little crossover. Williamson.
Yes, Williamson.
Brower inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Man-to-man.
Brower catches it right wing. Bell. It's stolen by Johnson, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before he released it.
No good on the last
To be
one.
fair,
Willard
that was a
Bell.
2-on-1. I probably should have slowed it down. I went against my own religions. I went against my own rules.
Jeffries swings it to the wing. And they call goaltender. They'll give him the bucket.
You did it again. I don't know how, but you did it again.
Along, and he's coming back into the ball game. The Jacks with some difficulties. To the elbow. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Villardell. Williamson gets it on the inside. Williamson forgot where he
They
was
just
on
keep
the
standing
floor.
in the
He gets
paint
called
because of the
for a
way the
3-second
plays are set
violation.
up. They don't get out of the paint in time.
Keller inbounds the
I'm not
ball.
noticing quick enough.
Spins. Dishes left side. Brower can't cash in the open shot. But they're still up by 5. Williamson hands it off. A tough double clutch layup there by Koulibaly. He's shooting 66% for the game. Jeffries catches it inside. Brower goes up.
How do we not get a turnover? How do we not block the shot?
33-28. Just over 11 minutes left in the second half. Goes to the crossover. Takes it up. Spike down. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Fell from about 19 feet.
All right, time out. We need to halt the momentum.
Wants to talk it over with his troops. Hey, if you've got the timeouts, you might as well use them. You can't take them to the bank with you.
The Jacks are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Johnson inbounds the ball. Ibekwe dumps it off. One-on-one. McLeod feeds it to the baseline. McLeod keeps it alive on the offensive end. McLeod has it middle.
Damn. Their defensive awareness is pretty good. Just as the sliders foretold.
Pass right side. It's blocked.
He'll have the shooters thinking twice after that block. The kid comes out of nowhere to make some big-time rejections.
Millage has it on the inside. Puts it up. He gets it back. Ibekwe gets another shot, and this time it counts. But they're still behind by 5. The Bison will take the timeout. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Keller inbounds the ball. Hagler skips it to the right. South Dakota State is really struggling. High post. Dumps it down low. Johnson with the shot. Bricks it off the back of the rim.
Johnson has missed quite a few shots in a row now, and it's unavoidable that it's going to start affecting his confidence.
That last blue ball is gained by Hagler. Right around 9 minutes left in the second half. Johnson passes to the right side.
So, like, what are we doing?
Johnson catches it outright. Hagler pulls it in.
Yeah, I'd rather have mileage out here, bro.
Passes, left block. This crowd.
Yeah, no timeout.
Just listen to the people in this building.
The South Dakota State coach felt the momentum slipping away from his team, and I'm sure he's hoping this timeout will straighten them out.
We are actually about to lose a game that's pretty winnable. Not gonna lie, it's kind of upsetting. Shit, that wasn't it. We are letting this game slip from our fucking fingers, which is not good.
Well, let's get back into the action. The Jacks.
No, this is the lineup moving forward.
Back into the game.
We can still come back. I'm not concerned about that.
Millage
Problem is
inbounds
the time.
They're bringing the double team. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Goes up. Gets it to go.
And that's where it begins.
Chance to add one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Haynes takes it up. Buries the two-drop layup. By 11.
Gotta work on the
South
low
Dakota
post
State
defense,
is
dude.
really struggling. Gets it outright. Right wing. Lobs it to the inside. E.T. Keller corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
Well, you can't fault him for taking that shot. The defense shouldn't be giving him such an open look.
Jeffries has it right wing. Last shot was buried.
Just sagging off of him, Eilish. Why not? He plays so much good defense, and then that happens.
Sizing up his man. Lob, right wing.
You fucking kidding me?
Williamson. Catches it in the paint. Swiped off the boards by Keller.
Dog, it might be over. We're starting to show our overall starting to reveal itself. This team is, yeah.
Baseline. Keller from the corner.
Yeah, we might be cooked.
They're on the roll with 18 unanswered points.
The Bison Thunder Zone is going ballistic, Vern. Listen to these kids.
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. Villadell bounces it to the right. Takes it up. Got the hoop for fouls, and he'll go to the line.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the three opportunity.
The Bison will get the rest of their starters back on the court. He can't come away with a three-point play.
You know what? We got 4 points. We'll take it.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Jeffries gets it left wing. That last trade, no good.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Passes, high post. E.T. hands it off. Villadell leads him with the pass. Stolen.
There's no way I couldn't make that pass.
You just can't force it in there.
That last shot.
Lob it.
by Marks.
Lob it next time.
Williamson inbounds the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the second half. Catches it on the elbow. To the paint. Williamson releases. Hits the left rim.
Man, we can't shoot a midi for
Hard that shot, but the
fucking nothing,
defender
bro.
worked just a little bit harder.
Bell passes it to the left wing. Misfired on that last three by Marks. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Hands it off. Feeds cross court.
Amazing.
Millage has it down low. Brower gets the reach.
And that
ball.
resets.
That's his first
That
foul.
actually works out better for them, but we don't want to waste any more time with our possession.
Williamson inbounds the ball. Corner. Dishes it to the left. Raises up. Nailed from three-point range.
All right, 11 points. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Bell. Lobs it to the right. Mark catches it. Baseline. Puts it up. Not there from 19. They still have an 11-point lead. Dish, left wing. Williamson. Gets it, left block. Koulibaly hits the layup.
Look at that, 9
They
points.
now trail by 9. Bell passes to the right wing. The three-point attempt missed by Jeffries. But they're still out in front by 9. Williamson shoots from the post. Haynes corrals the miss inside.
There's no way I couldn't get that.
Jeffries with the crossover.
That's crazy, bro.
Impressive drive.
Miles getting exposed. He was supposed to be my stopper, bro.
Terrific pass. From down low. Off the glass and in by Williamson. 19 points, and he's the top scorer. Brower inbounds the ball.
It's a good idea to milk that clock and burn as much time as possible to protect that lead.
Lead pass to the paint. Mark hangs in the air. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
That's just me being too jumpy.
Knocks down the first one.
It's the turnovers and the poor shot selections that really killed us. But frankly, really should have just won this game outright.
2:18 left in the game. Goes up. The offensive rebound corralled by Williamson. Flip up and in on that last layup.
First-class body control. Not a lot of players have that kind of style.
And he seems to do it every time.
2 minutes remaining.
Haynes
2 minutes.
passes back to the inside. Swing pass, left wing.
Damn.
Millage inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Williamson takes it up. Nice speed by Villardell. He's got 23. Brower. Bell bounces it to the right side. Corner. Jeffries gets the three.
That's game.
They take a 12-point lead.
I had no way to
South
stop
Dakota
Jeffries,
State
man.
is really struggling. Villardell dumps it off. With the floater. Good job on the layup by Williamson. Had this flurry come at a different point of the game, it might have changed the outcome, Bill.
Vern, there wasn't any chemistry. They needed a better start and a flow to their game.
Jeffries puts it up. Can't hit from beyond the arc. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
We don't want to say just yet. We're trying.
And put it down. Strong move, Vern. Good job. Every point they get is crucial now. They need to make every trip count.
We have to intentionally foul. They have no shot clock
I
left.
can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Brower inbounds the ball. Williamson has picked up his first foul of the game.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Foul.
Villadell has picked up his second foul.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
Millie has picked up his second foul. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Intercepted. South
Go,
Dakota State
run,
takes it
run,
up court.
all the way,
D was
all the
really
way.
waiting for him there.
Foul him.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Shooting 2.
E.T. takes it up, knocks it down. E.T. goes up.
That helps their cause, Vern, but they'll need even more help to come all the way back.
Miller just picked up his third foul of the game.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
To the ball. Foul. They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-1 at the line.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away. If he makes both of these, they're getting close to putting this game away. But to not even hit the front end really hands momentum to the other guys.
E.T. inside. Swish. Haynes inbounds the ball. North Dakota State calls time. They're
Bro.
winning by 2 seconds left in the game. Getting set to inbound the ball.
Foul. God damn it. Why didn't y'all take so long to foul? What the fuck are we doing?
Shooting 1-1.
He gets it.
Those are some onions. That should put the game away.
Damn.
There's the buzzer.
Fuck.
North Dakota State knocks off the Jacks 62-57. And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
We just had no answer for Jeffries, man. If we had some way to stop him on defense, we win this game. But he dropped 21 on our heads. And on efficient scoring too, bro.
Now let's go back to Greg Gull.
No, thank you. We don't need to. It's fine. You know, rivals will win games like these. It happens. Sucks, but what can you do? We shot really poorly from the free throw line. We needed to make all 8, and we might have actually won this game. Or we might have just lost by 1. Yeah, the ball just rolled better their way. I played really bad. Sluggish. Yeah, only Jeffries scored in... Oh, Jeffries and Bell scored in double digits. We also had no answers for W.M. Bell. Bilardo was not the solution. Maybe I should have put Edie on Bell. But then what the fuck do I do Villardo? He's gonna get cooked by Marks. Marks is a bigger point guard. I mean, speed-wise, they might have kept up, but I'm just not sure, man. We'll have something for the next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah, really inefficient shooting. Johnson just couldn't hit the fucking anything he got, man. The fact that we had to tell Williamson just go and get yours to keep us even close, bro. This was kind of the concern I had when the season first started. I thought this would be a lot of our games, playing Williamson most of the minutes and having him take most of the shots and just basically run the offense through him. At least Koulibaly is he's still outperforming his expectations. I mean, he got his season averages. 13 He's averaging nearly 14 points and he got 12. He's averaging around 9 rebounds, he got 9. So, what can you say? Not bad. I just got to do better, man. I just got to think better. I got to scheme better. We got the footage though, at least for these guys. So, we'll have it for next time. We'll play them later this season and then we'll see what we do from there. I really, really need another defensive stopper other than Mileage. We need someone that can come in the game and just go, all right, you're playing defense. Anyways, first thing I'm doing is putting Koulibaly on the rebound drills because that motherfucker was allowing some rebounds that should not have been possible. I'm sorry. There's no way that nigga was 6'8" and he was grabbing more rebounds than him. Or he was grabbing rebounds over Koulibaly. That's just unacceptable, man. Gotta get that rebound shit checked. Bro, what? Oh man. That fucking bonus drill is dumb as shit. I muted for that. That drill. That drill is so fucking dumb. Ah man, we're not listening to the fucking weekly wrap up show, bro. I ain't got time for that shit tonight. Want to at least get one more game in before it's wraps. Have I done my recruiting for the week? Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've done recruiting yet. No, I haven't. See, if some of y'all had just like, Lori, if you had actually just accepted my scholarship when I first gave it to you, I wouldn't have to worry so much about you afterwards, man. You've already be on the team. The bro had to say, nah, I gotta think about it. It's like, okay, bro. You go ahead and think about it, and then watch as no nigga gives you any sort of offer. Bro, this man still has Mississippi over us, bro. He still got Ole Miss over us. I'm about to drop this man from my fucking scouting, bro. Like, having him would be nice because he's a combo guard, but if he's gonna pick someone else over us, then there's no reason to bother, bro. Whatever. He was not moved. Have we played them yet? No, we haven't played them yet. But I do know they have a new coach again. McLaughlin. Is this his, I forget, his first or second year coach? First year, and he is cooking. God damn. But Keaton McLaughlin. And they do play zone for primary defense, so should be interesting. Alright, who are we locking up? Well, who are we going to attempt to lock up? And it's a senior. Oh man. We might have to double team this nigga out the gate. Who's their best shooter? And he shoots threes. That's whack. Brendan Tangara. Highest 3-point percentage, and he is a power forward. Dominic Pratt. He's a 3-point shooter. Alright, bro. No wonder why these niggas are cooking, bro. TJ Nixon. That name sounds familiar, I'm not gonna lie. Solomon DeBerry. Yeah, they got shooters, bro. What the fuck? Lodrick Terry. Dusty Bailey. Like, they got not the greatest set of shooters. Because most of them shoot below 40%. But, like, nah, they could swing the rock. They can swing the rock to any of these guys and they'll score from three. Who's averaging the highest turnovers on the team? Because we're going to have to capitalize on it. Nixon, Concorgo. I think it's Concorgo. Okay. We are home for this one, so we want to walk away with the home victory here for the fans, you know? Don't want to walk away with no L's at home. A good record at home is going to be the difference between us making or earning a high spot in the conference tournament versus being a low seed or even missing it entirely. Bro, look at the rating. We are actually cooked. Damn. Now I'm looking at it like, bro, we actually might get fucking waxed. I really hope we don't, bro. I really hope we don't. Like I just said, bro, a home record that's a good home record is what's going to separate us from being in the tournament versus missing it by like a game. Bro, why is he 6'5"? Oh shit! Don't press that one. Don't press that one. Fuck that. No excuse. How the fuck did I make that? I tapped the X button. That should not have gone in, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I should have hit a fucking brick. See, bro, like, Koulibaly gets himself out of position and he fucks up every single time and allows that offensive board. That was a brick on a 3-ball. Damn! I think I just sent that shit. Damn. That works. McLaughlin walks on the court. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? This is why we don't shoot threes at this fucking program, bro. Because nobody can shoot threes like that. That's why we average like maybe 3 threes a game. Bro, we can't shoot mid-ranges. Great steal. Great foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting 2. challenge.
Why was he out of position? Why didn't he get back in position? Bro, I don't know why he didn't jump. I hit Y like eons ago. I hit X, I hit Y, and he just didn't fucking jump. You gotta protect the ball. You know that, right?
Substitution on the court.
We're not running that play. Damn, they were ready for that shit. Their defensive awareness is now like unmatched. Damn. Really just gave up that fucking offensive rebound. And then you gave up that. Bro, what? Koulibaly, if you don't get your shit together, bro, come on. He was in position that time too. You mean to tell me I couldn't get that shit? Why did you jump back to foul him? Nah, this senior's cooking his ass, bro.
Substitution on the court.
Bro, I'm getting tired of this team not being on the rebound. Should not be an issue. Again. Bro, they are actually they come out to guard that mid-range. Actually crazy. Yeah, run the floor. Like, these guys are good, but you know, a 3-point game.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Look at the student section. They are jumping. Got ourselves a little close game right here. I did it again. Jumps late on the rebound, jumps too early on the shot. Break that, motherfucker. Well, that's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
How did I not get that? That's fine. Yeah, why am I pretending like McLeod's an actual center? That nigga is actually a small forward playing center. Because we have too many wings and not enough talented or fully developed depth. I want to say fully developed. I think we definitely did not do McLeod right while he was here. Like, he probably should have gotten way more time, way ample amounts of playing time than he actually got here. Bro, why the fuck did I pass that? It's turnovers, bro. Fucking turnovers. Had my nigga dive on the ground for that shit. Go get your bucket, my boy. Get that dunk. Now it's looking a little interesting. I like this. I like there's a little there's a higher challenge now because the CPU is a bit smarter. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying there's an increase now in the challenge to win, to go out there and play. What the fuck is Gordon? Whoa, who the fuck is this? Oh, we're fine. He's got a lot of bulk to him, but he ain't tall, so McLeod will be fine. Similar weight class, but McLeod's got him in the height department. Except Gordon can shoot threes. Okay. That was a beautiful midi by Beckway. And he just reset the timer. I'm doing too much. Just switch that shit. Why the fuck did he just... Alright, get him out.
Substitution on the court.
My man just threw that shit away so effortlessly. It's almost impressive. Bro, they are actually just crowding the paint. It's actually kind of impressive. And now our defensive awareness is lacking immensely though. That's the problem. Dude, why did you jump? I didn't even hit Y. I didn't even hit Y. I switched to him. He just jumped on his own. I didn't even hit the fucking Y key. Beautiful. Why did you just keep going? We just forced a turnover for nothing. I stopped hitting the left, I stopped moving the left stick, and he just kept moving anyways. He got sucked into an animation that was completely unnecessary. I don't know why he didn't just go to the ball flat out. We need Williamson out here to close out this. We need this to get us. We need the score to be a little closer to have it be manageable, bro. I just said like we need to have a good record at home to be a good team. We need a good record at home this year again. Bro, they just like to reach in. I have no like that decision on that. There it is. Another backcourt. Now this time, please don't just fly over or fly away from the ball. Nope. There should have been a shot. I wanted a jumper, and he decided not to jump it.
Penalty situation. Shooting 2.
There's no way that motherfucker made that shit at the end of the shot clock. So now we trail by 5 at halftime here. Terry. Okay. Only downside is Terry does not start. I wouldn't mind him starting one day on this team or getting a few games to start. If they have a really good scorer, if they have a good scoring wing on the other side, I wouldn't hesitate to put him in as the starter. Damn. Damn, bro. Jermaine just getting knocked on his ass, bro. Completely fucking everything up. Damn. CPU was pulling that dumb shit. Nah, they might actually be lethal from out there, bro. That's crazy. Just force feeding the ball at this point. We don't have another option.
up left. Pick up left. Get him. By yourself. By yourself. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, get him out. We need to stop her and.
Keefe, Knicks.
Timeout on the floor.
They're running away with this one. We don't have an answer right now.
Substitution on the
This
court.
is what happens when you can't get shooters to come to your fucking school. You gotta spend these players 4 years here just trying to figure out how to get them to shoot. This is the price you pay by not getting shooters here, man.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Tighten up on him.
Let me get his, bro. God damn. Ah. Fuck.
Knicks.
We're down by 12, bro. We have no defensive solution. If we play man coverage, we're fucking cooked. If we go to zone coverage, they'll just shoot threes and we're fucking cooked. Like, we don't have a solution right now.
Get him. Get him. Back door. Back door.
Just play zone cover, or just play the full court press at this point. Fuck it. Please get in front of him. Please get in front of him. Please stay in front of him. Yep, that's my stopper right there. And they have a stopper though. Nice. Yep, that's my stopper right there. Damn. You have to work for that motherfucker.
Spread it out. Get out on him. Get out on him. Get on him.
Well done.
The basket will count.
Substitution on the court.
What you gonna do? Play the ball. Play the ball.
Come on, get that backcourt. No way, bro. No fucking way.
Get him. It's going inside.
Excellent block. We're forcing them to work. That's important. That's good. We gotta get good at defense. This is the way we do it. This is how we get good at defense. That works.
Villardale.
Oh, there's a size mismatch. Ooh, okay, that's a new. Never seen that animation before. He had that man stumbling.
I got ball.
That's it. Please, please go up with it. Thank you. 6-point game. Yeah, we're doing all right. We were down by 12 at one point. We're doing all right. All right. Down by 8. All right. All right, down by 4. Better call timeout, coach. There it is. We're going to emphasize the rebounding because we need to make sure not only do we get the stop, but we need to make sure we get that rebound. We need to get the ball back. Get that possession. Narrow that lead down even further. We'll be all right. Got the paint. Got the paint. Great block. Great fucking block. Tie game. That's why the rebounds were so important, man. He has to be fuming, bro. McLaughlin gotta be fuming. Like, motherfucking, yo, he's up by 12 motherfucking points. Y'all getting caught by these scrub ass niggas, bro. What the fuck is y'all doing? Doing what y'all was doing in that first half, and y'all finna win this bitch. You getting cooked by. They got 3 white boys on that fucking court. Y'all all black. Nigga, the Lord done did his part already. He made you black. He made them white. I can't get over that. That line is still one of the funniest lines I've ever heard in my life. He gave you a 1.5 dick. Trouble with that motherfucker. Bro, I'm happy that we just came back, bro. We can't get cooked like that at home, man. We can't. Not in front of the huzz of South Dakota. What am I saying, bro? There's no baddies in South Dakota. I'm sorry, bro. I have yet to see any proof, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We like that. We like that defensively. Hey, Rollins, get yours. Man, this might be a really good ass defensive lineup. Hall, Villardo. That's speed in the front. That's speed in our backcourt. Millage is the 3, and he's really good defensively. He might be our best defender at the 3. And then there's Williamson, who is our best player, so he's automatically on that lineup. And then Koulibaly, who's going to be developing his low post defense. We might actually cook with this defensive lineup. I might have to keep I'm going to screenshot this real quick. I got to screenshot it just for memento. I need to know this lineup back to front. Oh yeah, this might be the lineup, bro. This might be the defensive lineup. We got the lead. And it didn't, it's like a genuine lead, bro. We have to earn this motherfucker. Nope. Nope. Can't. Shit. That was my fault. I got too antsy. I got too happy.
Substitution on the court.
Nah, seriously, Velardo about to see hella minutes, man. He doesn't have a choice. We don't have... Blankenship needs tons of development. One of the biggest aspects and weaknesses we've had when we make the NCAA tournament is a lack of defensive effort. Well, not defensive effort. We have a lack of defense in key situations, like especially in the start of the game. If we can be a good defensive team these next 2 seasons, we might actually have a chance at winning a tournament match. That's the dream. That right now, that's the goal: winning a match in the NCAA tournament. So we'll take Koulibaly out so you can get a breather. You back where you're in. Velardo, take a breather. Edie, come in for a bit. Yeah, this might be the lineup that I want. Burns out there to close the game. Edie definitely is good scoring wise, but I really do feel like we get a better chance to win when our defense is actually out there. Not to say Edie can't play defense, but I think we get a better option here. Look at that. Almost not a fucking backcourt right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. We were just out of position, that's all. We're alright. We're good. We're still up 2. Cooked. Got that boy jumping for joy. Great rebound, Edie. It's her show. Never mind. Long 2! That shit's too funny, bro. Alright, time out, hold on. Time out. I need to remember. Tight pressure on Terry. Coach got to be talking to the team like Giannis in that one timeout. I think it was game 1 of the conference finals, bro. And he was yelling at everyone about fucking Trae Young. Like, motherfuckers, lock the fuck in. This is our best chance at a championship. Don't fucking bullshit this. That fucking timeout where he had to tell the coach to get the fuck out the way and talk to the team and fucking get them to lock in will forever be legendary, bro. It is sad to see him leave Milwaukee after all this time. I really thought he would be a Milwaukee lifer after winning the chip. Hey, tough shit. Okay, Ulyss. That's how a white man play basketball. That's how a white man play football. We got racist jokes around here. We like to make racist jokes around here, but we're not racist here in South Dakota State. They've stopped going to Terry after they realized, like, oh shit, Miles might actually be kind of nice at defense. They've actually stopped going to him. Damn. Got me with that motherfucker. Dagger. Why is bro celebrating? It is still a game going on. Please lock the fuck in. Why the fuck is that a foul? I didn't hit Y. How is that a foul? I never hit Y. Why did he have to jump for that? Oh, game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. And one. That's game.
That's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
Man, I can't see the replay to that, bro. What? No way. They still have to work for it at the very least. I don't like it, but they have to work for it. And they're fouling.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation. That's his second personal foul.
17 foul. Shooting 1-1.
Well, we did it. They were pretty much the favorites to beat us. Can't even argue on that front. But we found a way. Especially when they went up 12, we found a way to just get it done. Good games all around. "27 from him with 5 assists, not bad. Ethical hoops. Look at that mid-range, right between the zone defense. Look at that. 64% from the field, 50% from 3. That's pretty good. They still shot 15 threes. God damn. They also shot more field goals than us. That's because they had a lot of offensive rebounds. They had 12? Nah, we got to work on these rebounds, guys. What are we doing? We can't be getting out rebounded like that. That's crazy. We did hit all of 14 of our free throws, which is the difference between us losing and winning, to be honest. That and the defense. Those defensive stops down the stretch were fucking crucial. The steals, the turnovers, block shots, and the fact that we had sub 5 turnovers also helped us out quite a bit. Terry still had an efficient game, 9 for 13. Nixon went 4 for 7. It was only Bailey that struggled shooting wise. I think that was just at the end of the game. He was struggling to hit his shots. The biggest thing is these are going to be teams that we will probably see in the conference tournament. So we got to be careful. These teams will be dangerous when the tournament arrives. But hey, if Ulis can just finish developing his offensive game, get his shit down pat, we actually might have a chance. Need this man to start hitting threes at some point, bro. It's going to get to a point where he needs to spread the floor. Him just being able to attack the basket is not going to be enough to beat teams. He needs to be able to draw teams out of the paint for him to actually dominate more. Because he might have immense potential as a 3-star, but we got to see it first. But we got to see what he can work on, man. Still averaging around 19 a game. Koulibaly shot perfectly from the field, 9 points. I hoped he had grabbed more rebounds, but he got outworked by some of these Jags. These Jags have some veteran players, and he got outworked by them, plain and simple. Rollins did some good. Ibekwe did some good. Burns did good. Mileage. Great down the stretch, helping out with the defense, even collecting 2 steals and 3 rebounds. His new career high. McLeod with 8 off the bench was super helpful. I mean, our bench was pretty big in this game, even in terms of scoring. So I'm really happy with how things turned out. I'm pretty proud of this team for staying in it. Down 12, not faltering, not giving up. That's a very good mentality to have as the season wanes forward. And we'll need to start winning games more on the regular. I'm going to have to call it for tonight in terms of streaming. Hate to do it, but I'm going to have work tomorrow. Hopefully my schedule won't be too bad as the week progresses and I can stream to my heart's content this weekend. So, you know, fingers crossed. Next game will be against Oral Roberts. Again, if I had been able to stream yesterday, this wouldn't even be an issue, but what can you do? Gonna go ahead and save the file. I'll see you guys later. Good night.